What's good, YouTube? It's the Christ Leviathan Prophecy, and then we are back at it again with another rebuild. And we are rebuilding the Texans, the Houston Texans. Obviously, they have not won a championship, so it's my mission to obviously bring them to the promised land. So yeah. Now, looking at this Houston Texans roster, I'm not saying that it's stacked. Damn it. My bad. I'm not saying that it's stacked, but it's not bad. You know, you have a Matt Schaub. You have a Matt Schaub. You know, you don't have the best of running backs, obviously. You have Andre Johnson and a bunch of other receivers. You have Owen Daniels, and you know, you got a pretty good tight end core, you know. So I don't know. So right now, I'm just gonna focus on defense, to be honest with you, because that's my favorite position to obviously, you know, play. So we're gonna go with Dwight Smith for 2 years. We're gonna go for another quarterback, probably Sam Madison, who played for the Giants, and I do not have enough room. So right now we are going to send the preseason. Obviously, I'm not really gonna do anything because I got 3 years to bring them a championship. So the first year, I'm just gonna let everything play out. You know what I'm saying? Whether we do reach the playoffs, it'll be up for debate. So yeah, so I'll do that for all my rebuilds. I never touch anything on my first rebuild. Now, if we don't make it the first year, then year 2 and year 3, I'll start, you know, tweaking and messing around. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you look at our schedule, you know, we got the Jets, Titans are pretty good, Jaguars, Raiders, Cardinals, Bengals, 49ers, Bills, Colts, and then we have a late bye. So hopefully we can probably be on a winning streak. We lost to the Jets. We're probably gonna lose to the Titans. And actually, we won against the Titans overtime. Okay, y'all corrected me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We're doing pretty well. Damn, we got blown out against the Cardinals, but that's the computer signed. Computer signed. So we're on a 3-game losing streak. How did we lose to the Bengals? We bounced back against the Bills, beating them in overtime, 27-24. The Colts, we lost to them by 1 touchdown. We lost against the Colts, not the Colts, so the Colts. So we're 4-5 right now, and our remaining schedule is the Titans, Colts again, Jaguars, Seahawks, Rams, Dolphins, and then we finished the season against the Patriots. Now what I'm gonna do may shock everybody, but it has to be done. Damn, I can't. Probably next year, next year. Um, I won't tell you what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna shock a lot of people. If you're a Texans fan. So I'm just gonna sim the rest of the regular season. I mean, I don't necessarily care who's injured at this point. Um, so we lost. We're always gonna lose against the Titans, Colts. We're probably always gonna lose to them. Um, we lost against the Jaguars. So yeah, this season might probably be a wash. I'm not really expecting a lot. You know, that's why I didn't necessarily do a lot of trades. You know, um, we're picking it up though. We're on a two-game winning streak after, and then obviously we lost against the Dolphins. We lost against a 5-10 Dolphin team, and we're probably gonna, yeah, we beat the Patriots, so we're probably like 7-9. We probably finish the season 7-9. Let me see. Yep, 7-9. I was correct. Just didn't have it. You know, first year just didn't have it. D'Amico Ryans was out for the year, so it's tough. It's tough. All right, so we're just gonna simulate the playoffs. Oh, you can play the Pro Bowl in this one. Usually in a lot of Madden games, you can't really, wow, Steelers and the Bears. Hey, Bears had a good defense that year, 2010. So yeah. So we are heading into year two. In year two, this is where I'm gonna start messing around with the roster. Now, before this, I did an experiment. You know, I traded Matt Schaub for Aaron Rodgers. Didn't pan out. I traded Aaron Rodgers for Tom Brady. Didn't pan out. So, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep Matt Schaub, because if I just sign him to any other quarterback, or if I trade him, I mean, there's so much, you know, a quarterback can do. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, you know, if I do trade him, okay, I got a very good quarterback, but what about my defense? You know what I'm saying? So I got to fix my defense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade Andre Johnson. I'm gonna try to trade him for a pretty good. I'm gonna try to trade him for a pretty good defensive player. Whether it's Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Troy, you know, we'll see. Didn't I mean, I don't remember they had a lot of great defensive players around 2010, you know, or 2009 actually. So I don't know. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Because I feel like as great as Andre Johnson was, I don't know. It was just something, you know, about him that just, you know, like, I'm not gonna say him, but I just think that, you know, maybe he just didn't have the right quarterback. You know, Matt Schaub all those years, you know what I'm saying? And then they try to pair him up with a rookie, you know, DeAndre Hopkins. That didn't necessarily work out. So, you don't know when to, you don't know where to turn, to be honest with you. So, let's just check the roster, see who's still here. Obviously, Matt Schaub. Matt Schaub sounds like a 3-year deal, so he's pretty good. He's only 29 years old, so he's getting up there in age. We don't have no running backs. Oh, Jesus, we only have 3 wide receivers. don't have enough. Jesus Christ. Alright, so free agency. We're gonna be looking to sign Ike Hilliard, probably like a 2-year deal. We're probably gonna get the offensive lineman, the center, right. Probably get like a 2-year deal. Left guard, probably Corey for, you know, a good 2-year deal. Left tackle, how about Jordan Black for 2-year deal. Left guard, how about Tony for 2-year deal. Right guard, how about Artis Nix for 2-year deal. Right tackle, Rashad Butler for 2-year deal. And how about Dominic Hickson for 3-year deal. Tight end, we could get Jeff King for 2 years. Let me see what they got at quarterback. Not that much. Yeah, we could probably get like an Alex Smith for like a 2-year deal. We could get another quarterback, a running back. We could get Chester Taylor for 2 years. We could get Julius Jones for 2 years. And I think we're pretty much done. Alright, so we are heading into our second year. We are heading into our second year. We finished 8-8. Almost went perfect in the preseason. Alright, so we 2-2 in the preseason. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I have enough receivers, I'm gonna trade Andre Johnson. I'm gonna try to trade Andre Johnson. So I'm going to trade Andre Johnson for a better linebacker, and I'm going to trade him for Ray Lewis. So I'm going to give Ray Lewis, I'm going to give the Ravens my second and my first for Ray Lewis. Do they accept? Yes. Can I get Ray Lewis at V2? No, I'm just playing. So Ray Lewis will, my 4th and a 7th. Alright, so I traded Andre Johnson for Ray Lewis. That released a lot of cap space, so I can go ahead and sign, probably like 2 more receivers. They don't have to be flashy receivers. Like it can be like Malcolm Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Probably like on a 3-year deal. I can sign another receiver. Probably not somebody too low. I want somebody like around in the 70s. So how about Matt Jones is 6'5", sheesh. He runs 86. Chaz, he runs a 92. I want somebody fast, so I'm gonna get Chaz. Um, because they say speed kills. So yeah. Um, and I'm gonna look for another receiver. Probably Matt Jones on the 3-year deal. All right, so he accepts. I'm gonna get Ronald Curry for 2 years, and let me get um. He accepts, and let me get some defensive players as well. Let me get a Jason for about like 2 years. Can I get like a Barry Caulfield for about 2 years? And they don't have enough room, so let's see how much. I mean, I don't know if Ray Lewis is gonna impact my, you know. Alright, wait a minute, don't tell me I got two for the price of one. I got Ed Reed instead of Reed. Okay, hey, you know what? I'd rather take one or the other. It doesn't really hurt me. So yeah, we have a late buy as usual. We face the NFC East this year. So yeah, so let's see how our season's gonna stack up. I mean, I wanted Ray Lewis, but I don't know why I put Ed Reed there. See, look at that. I started winning. As soon as I trade Andre Johnson, I started winning. I probably lost against the Chargers, and the Jaguars. And the freaking Redskins. Come on, man. Snap this winning streak. There you go. Snap this losing streak. But you see what happens when, you know what I'm saying? So right now we're 4-3. We're sitting pretty good. We got the Titans, Jaguars, Colts. Yeah, this is not going to be easy at all. But you know what? That's why we play to win the game. I wanted Ray Lewis. I don't know why I got Ed Reed. But you know what? I mean, if I had to pick if I had to pick both, or if I had to pick both of them, I would probably pick Ed Reed, because he can impact the game more, defensively. I mean, you can switch him on the left side, you can switch him on the right side. You know what I'm saying? So. Come on, man. Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. We won a lot of W's, man. Come on. Oh, my Lord. This Texans team is cursed for real. Alright, so where we at right now? Yeah, we are 6-9, so we're probably not even going to make the playoffs. Alright, so let's see. We finished 7-9 and didn't make the playoffs. We're just gonna submit, and this is gonna be our last year. The first two didn't do too well. Yeah, so the first two didn't go too well. We got the Falcons and the Colts. So year one is going to be our last year, and we're going to have to make it count. We're going to have to make this count, and yeah. So right now, no, I'm gonna make the trade. I'm gonna make the trade. Matt Schaub sucks. I don't think Matt Schaub is the right guy for the job. No, like I tried to give him 2 years, didn't necessarily pan out. So let me see. My first two I didn't make it. So this is So year three. So yeah. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, obviously, dealing with 52 men, it's tough. I didn't expect this to be that easy, but you know, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We can do it. We just gotta put everything together and hope for the best. Hope for the best. Alright, so obviously preseason, we're gonna sim it. Now, do I want to trust in Matt Schaub again? That's the nail biter. Like, do I want to trust in Matt Schaub again? Probably not. So yeah, so we went 1-3 in the preseason. Now, if I was gonna trade him to a team, because I don't think Matt Schaub is that guy. Obviously, I mean, obviously you had Tony Romo, you had Peyton Manning, you had Donovan McNabb. So I'm gonna go with a young, not really young, but I'm gonna go with a Matt Ryan, or I can go with the Steelers of Big Ben, who was only 29 years old at the time. So I'm gonna go with Big Ben. Probably give you all my draft picks, not really all, but just the first two. And this trade was not accepted. Obviously, Ben Roethlisberger was making way much money. So I'm gonna go with. Can I go with the Saints for Drew Brees? He only has 1 year left on his contract. No, he's making way too much money. Redskins, I don't need your quarterback. Who's your quarterback? Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco? No, he's making way too much money. Let me see. Tom Brady's hurt. So you know what? I'm just gonna go with Eli. I'm just gonna go with Eli. So I'm just gonna go with Eli. Accept this trade. And we got Eli Manning on the Texans. Not the best receivers, you know what I'm saying? We could possibly, let me see, Ike Laird, yeah, we could probably release Andre Davis, and probably pick up Plaxico Burress if he's still there. I don't know if he signed with any team. He probably did. So we don't have the best receiving core, but we could pick up Amar Bradshaw. Do we want a Bradshaw? I mean, I don't know. Probably sign him to a 2-year deal. He does accept. We do need receivers though, so we go pick up Eli Manning, this go-to guy, Manning to Manningham, and he accepts. We're probably gonna need another wide receivers. We're gonna need a ton of receivers. We're gonna get Burton on a 2-year deal. He accepts. We're gonna get Sam Hub on a 5-year deal. He accepts. And then we're gonna get a right end. We're gonna get Sean Smith. No. We're gonna get Israel for a good 2 years. He accepts. We could probably get like a middle linebacker, probably like a Paris on a 2-year deal. He accepts. So pretty much not people really important. So yeah. So hold on. Let me see. We could get Deion Branch. You're gonna need a lot of receivers. We could get Alex, no, not Alex Smith. We could get a Kevin Dockery for 1 year. He accepts. Let me see. We could get a Brian Johnson on a 2-year deal. He accepts. We could get like Courtney Green out of Rutgers. Probably give him like a 4-year deal, 2-year deal, 1-year deal. How about a 5-year deal? No? 6-year deal? No? 7-year deal? Oh, don't have enough players. Okay, so our roster is full. So we're gonna see where this lands. This is gonna be our final rebuild, and let's see where we are at the break or halftime or whatever you want to call it. Like I said, Eli Manning is not the best regular season quarterback, but he could get the job done. We're probably gonna lose back-to-back, 0-2. We could possibly beat the Browns. Yes, we do. Can we beat the Panthers? Yes, we do. Can we beat the Titans again? No, we can't. Can we get a, can we win against, who we face next? Alright, so we are 2-3. Not the best start. Yeah, we got to get rid of these quarterbacks. I mean, these running backs. Probably like a three-man rotation. Fullback. Yeah, we got a lot of receivers too. James Jones. We do not need you, James Jones. Let me see how much he's making. 5 years? I mean, I guess. Tight end. I mean, we could use another tight end. I don't even think we have that much money, though, to be honest with you. Breakdown roster. We're quarterback. We're running back. Fourth. Damn, how the hell are we fourth in receivers, but we have a lot of receivers? I don't get it. So we could get Brett Selleck for 5 years, and he agrees. We could get another Alex Smith for another 5 years, and obviously we have no room. So, yeah, so we're gonna be looking to beat the Colts, hopefully. And we don't. We fall to 2-4. Can we beat the Buccaneers? I think we can beat the Buccaneers. See, we always lose to good teams. See, we always win against bad teams, but we lose against good teams. Can we beat the Falcons? This is where we pick it up. This is where we get these wins. Please let us beat the. Please, even though they play good. No, we can't. I'm just gonna send the regular season. Fuck it. I'm so bad on these rebuilds. Not really, but I mean it depends on the team. You know what I'm saying? It really depends on the team. I mean, if we can muster some win of a winning streak, nope. We're probably gonna finish at 7-9 again. We beat the Jaguars. We beat the Dolphins. We beat the Bengals. Come on. Just want to get to the playoffs. Come on. I mean, that would be enough, but. And we lost against the Saints. So. We finished 8-8, and that'll do it. Didn't necessarily get to the playoffs at all. Mario, like I said, everybody was just injured. So that'll do it. Like, comment, subscribe. And till next time, take care of yourself and enjoy.